Wrestling Fanboy here, also known as Step Dorsey on YouTube. But you ain't come here for that, and we got to talk about it. It was just announced that the women are getting their own mid-card title. Everybody been pushing for it. The timing is perfect. So it was announced on SmackDown. The Women's United States Championship was unveiled. Let's get into it. As I was saying, SmackDown GM Nick Aldis said that it was time for the women to have their mid-card title, and he showed us the brand new Women's United States Championship. It's a beauty, y'all. I have to say, this United States Championship is one of my favorite designs. So obviously I like the title with the white strap and everything for the women. You know, it looks prestige to me, and it's long overdue. Now, y'all, we have to get into it. This is good for business, and I got a whole list of reasons why it's good for business. One is more storytelling opportunities. With a mid-card title, man, you can put together more engaging feuds and rivalries among the female superstars. And those storylines can get deeper. And you know, it can keep fans invested. And it don't have to be in the main event picture. That's a big deal. And on SmackDown, the women, the roster, mid-card, main event, especially that mid-card, have been cooking. You can pull anyone from the mid-card and put them in the main event with the champ. It's also good, you know, to put a spotlight on, I say, emerging talent, like somebody that you want to get over the hump and push to the main event picture. The mid-card, winning the mid-card title can help that superstar. You know, it provides some superstars with a goal, and it gives them valuable like screen time. And, you know, it allows for newer, I don't want to say lower ranked talent, but it allows for talent to showcase their skills. Also, think about it. Fan engagement and no merchandise. Man, this junk gonna sell. It's going to sell. It's going to do really good, because I want to say it's the first of its kind. You know, we got the Women World Heavyweight Championship. We got the Women's Undisputed Championship. But we don't have no Women's Mid-Card title. This finna be the first one in the WWE. So people are going to get it. And you know, it's just off the name alone, it's going to sell. And it's going to boost merchandise sales. You know, because people are going to have their favorite mid-card champions. And people going to want to purchase a replica so they can be like their favorite champ. Also, just across shows, you know, representation, I say. I'm pretty sure that this, if successful, which I believe it will be, is going to lead to Raw also getting a women's mid-card title. NXT did it right. The women's North American Championship, they did it right. And don't get me started on NXT women division. It has always been good. Right now, it is extremely good. Any of the women can come up to the main roster, and you have a stacked women's mid-card. It's, yeah, man, it's, you know, it appeals to different fans and different brands, and you can do cross-promotion, you know? So, that's another thing. And simple, it adds depth to your women division. Like it, you don't have to heavily focus on your main event stars and leave other people in the background. It gives like a roadmap to the main event. If you can be a United States champion, you can beat the top of the women's division. So it makes that division more dynamic to me. Also, it's gonna help them live events in them PLEs, y'all. It's gonna elevate it, cause now you can have more championships on a PLE, more championships on a live event. I remember a time where, and they do it now every now and then, the mid card with main event, Raw or SmackDown. Mainly it was because our world champion was not there. You can do that with the women's mid-card title now. Another reason, healthy competition. It's gonna give the division more to want to fight for. Like, cause right now, who gonna be the first women's United States champion? We don't know. But everybody wants to be the first. So healthy competition is gonna keep it fresh. Somebody gonna have the opportunity to be like, yeah, I was the women's United States champion. I was the women's world heavyweight champion. I was the women's undisputed WWE champion. Won the Royal Rumble. All these different accomplishments. They will be a Grand Slam champion in the women's division. And plus, this is gonna build superstars and main event players. I already mentioned it's gonna be like a stepping stone. Like, if you can carry this title, maybe you can hang in the main event, and it's gonna help broaden that women's wrestling all across the world. The appeal. People are gonna take women's wrestling more serious. Because for a while, women's wrestling has been a joke. And it's always been hidden talent. But then nobody want to push it out there to the forefront. And so now, this might help push it out there for some more people. Don't get me wrong, the women been cooking for a while. Back when Bayley was going against Sasha Banks in NXT. And then don't forget about Stardom. A bunch of WWE stars came from Stardom. And this last. But it's gonna provide us with more diverse match types. Ladder matches. Fighting over the women's United States title. Tournament, because they're probably gonna set up a tournament for this title. Tournament to be crowned women's United States champion. The stories that can be told with this new mid-card title, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it, y'all. But that's what I have to say about the women's mid-card championship. Like I said earlier, a lot of people been pushing for it. I'm happy, because if you look at NXT, the women's North American title, and how that worked out, this is definitely going to work out. It's going to work out for the best. If you're a wrestling fan, you're gonna love it, man. So that's all I got, y'all. I can't wait to see what they do with the women's United States Championship, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with an Intercontinental title. But I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait. It look like you getting a sister. You hear that? You're getting a sister.